That's the lineup for Lake County today. And on the hill for the Dragons will be the big right-hander from New Iberia, Louisiana, Bo Blanchard. Blanchard making the start, his 7th start and 8th appearance. You see the record there, 3-3, ERA 5.01. He's given up right at a hit an inning, 32 hits in 32 1/3 innings. He's walked 14, not a big strikeout guy. He struck out 23 batters. He faced Lake County Tuesday, took the loss in that game when he gave up 5 runs in 5 innings. Gave up back-to-back homers early to Curley and Walton, and looking to improve on that today. He did really pitch well against Lake County back on April the 11th. 6 shutout innings against the Captains that day here at Day Air Ballpark. Out though, Blanchard deals, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
I was a little surprised, Tom, when you told me about his strikeout numbers for Blanchard at 6'5", 225 pounds. But here, what do they say? He pulled the string on him a little bit?
That was a changeup, I believe.
Way ahead of that.
Yep.
All over the place.
Swing, fly ball, left field. Walton crushed that ball, and that one is way out of here, way up off the scoreboard. And Aaron Walton connects on his 8th home run of the year. This Lake County team will hit some home runs. They lead the league in homers. They've added 1 more to their total right there. Well, a solo homer from Blanchard's perspective, you're going to have some of those. You'd like to make sure they're solo blasts. He is 1 out of 16. The one hit, though, was a grand slam home run. Here's a high pop-up left side. Who's going to take it? Coming in is the left fielder, Boo. He's there waiting on it, and he has it to retire the side. 1 run on the homer by Walton, 1-0 Captains. Had 3 hits last night. Swing, fly ball, left field, that's well hit. Giving chase, Tommy Hawk looks up, it is out of here. Home run, Sanchez, the Dragons' home run streak is at 13, longest since 2008. How about that?
I'm telling you, that ball, Tom, it's got wings on it today. We've already seen 2, and you know, we're only, 5 batters into this game. Wow, that thing just kept carrying.
3rd of the year for Sanchez. Things behind the plate. Escanio's not a catcher, has never caught a game. Here's a line drive, base hit, center field for Bale. Boy, he has been really hot. Down to second goes Boo, and the first 3 have reached for the Dragons. And the pitch. Fly ball, left center field. Coming over is Hawk. He backs up a step. He's got it. Runner at third tagging. Throw comes into third. They concede the run. The run scores. Dragons take a 2-1 lead. Sacrifice fly for Confidant, who picks up his 27th RBI of the year. Their run West Michigan has been on. They have won 1 game in their last 19 contests. Line drive up the middle, that's going to get through, base hit. Here comes John Michael Bale around third, he'll score easily. Into third goes Carter Graham. RBI hit for Alcantara, 3-1 Dragons.
They've shot out of the gate in this one, haven't they, Tom? A leadoff home run, and it's been production ever since. Even the out was a sac fly to bring home a run.
Last year, and he's hit those 2 homers in 8 games. 1-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side, that's a base hit. Leadoff hit for Acosta. Dragons have their 4th hit, a solid line drive, 103 miles an hour off the bat. Acosta bluff running. Here's one loop towards center field. Racing in is Gonzalez, still coming, and he can't get there. It's a base hit. Into second goes Acosta. That was in the air a long time. I'm sure the pitcher would be saying, hey guys, that ball was up there forever, a better part of the afternoon. Pitch to fail. Line to center field. That's going to ball for a base hit. In to score is Acosta. Here comes Sanchez. Here's the throw home. Not in time. Sanchez scores. 2-run single for John Michael Bale. Dragons lead it 5-2. A lot of offense early on. It is up to a pretty impressive 383 for the year.
Wow.
He doesn't have enough at bats to qualify for the league lead. This one in the air toward right center. That is going to be beyond the reach of Walton and bounce over the fence for a ground rule double. Fails 3 for 3. Donovan Zach was ejected for gesturing at the Dragons dugout. Here's a high fly ball right center field. Going back is Gonzalez at the track, and it's going to bounce over the fence, and a run will score. Well, there might have been some miscommunication there between the two outfielders, Walton and Gonzalez, because it was up in the air for a long time. Landed on the warning track, and it did not look like Gonzalez really very aggressively went after it. He might have thought the center fielder Walton was going to take it. Let's take another look at the replay and see what happened here. Yeah,
it looks like it's Gonzalez's ball, though.
Yeah, and he pulled up and looked over at Walton. Walton slammed his fist into his glove because he knew that ball could have and should have been caught. I don't know if it quite works that way.
Yeah, it's...
Ground ball hit hard at third. Diving try by Acosta on into left field. Base hit for Curley. Telling you, this is a big inning. They've got the leadoff man on. Again, everybody up there now has seen Blanchard twice. The 0-2. Ground ball hit at short, might be a double play. Sanchez to second one, on to first, is not quite in time. I thought they had him.
I don't know about that.
6-4 fielder's choice.
Oh, that was mighty close. I thought they had him by half step. I'm wrong all the time on these because it happens so quick.
Here's one look.
Nope, he's there. I think that's a good call. Here we go.
Yeah, he's definitely there.
He's definitely.
Good call. I'm going to give the umpire Bryce McCormick credit because I also thought he was out, Jack. Last 17, I'm not sure if he's played every game, but line drive ripped out the left. That's a base hit. Around third base and scoring on the play is Walton. Schubert's going to go to third and Hill into second with a double. It's now a 6-3 ball game. The tying run is going to come to the plate. 3-1 pitch from Diaz. And he's walked in a run. He walks the 2 for 28 hitter. And he missed high ball 4. He's walked in another run.
Yeah, the crowd is restless. You can hear the groans and the moans.
And he missed high ball 4. He has walked in another run. The fans now begin to boo loudly. And you feel bad for Victor. He's doing the best he can out there, but this has not been his day. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out to retire the side. Well, they get 4 runs in the inning on 2 hits. There were 4 walks, 3 of them with the bases loaded, and 3 left. It's a 6-6 game, middle of 6. 3-2 to Sanchez. And the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit to left, his 3rd hit of the game.
Even better than a walk.
Florida State League in most parks, but not all in that league. Line drive, base hit center field. Here comes Sanchez. They're going to wave him in. A good throw might get him. Throw to the plate, close play. He slides safely. Run scores. Bale is 4 for 4 and is hitting over 400 now in the year.
I mean, to tell you what, he is stroking the ball with perfection, and right when they needed it most. You know what I mean? The Dragons needed to get a little air back into the stadium, as I said at the top, and that's just what they've done. You get a couple of base hits, a wild pitch puts them in scoring position.
And it's 7-6 Dragons with Carter Graham coming to the plate now. John Michael Bale 4 for 4 at first base. And Kean Vu just took ball 1 from Melquise Hernandez. Vu then Fale and Graham in the inning. Ground ball chopped toward the middle. That's going to get through. Base hit. Kean Vu is on base to begin things in the 8th, representing the potential winning run. And John Michael Bale will bat. $25 million invested. Capadon line drive, base hit right field. Around third base, here comes the runner. Throw home is not going to be in time. Capadon has driven in the tie-breaking run. The Dragons get the lead.
How big is that? Boy, oh boy, that was just that. Mercedes almost had that, and it looked like he was trying to time it just perfectly, but just enough mustard on that to drop it into right field.
Here's the 0-2 from Adcock to Walton. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Big one there for Cody. Got him a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that was up out of the zone, and Walton chased it 1 down.
Well, that cliche is what? Reach back for something special, and boy, he did. Got it up high in the strike zone. Walton could not lay it off, and boom. 1 down, 2 to go.
The 2-2 on the way. Here it is. High pop fly. Shallow center field. Compadon is coming in. Looking skyward in the sun. He has it. 2 out. Runner has to hold at second. 2 out. 9th inning. No balls, 1 strike. Adcock ready. The 0-1. Ground ball slowly hit right side. Adcock over. He kicked it away. Kicked the ball away. Would have ended the game. Adcock kicked the ball away on that ground ball up the first base line. And the game continues. The base is now loaded.
What else could happen? Oh.
Error on Cody Adcock on the ground ball along the line. Maybe took his eye off it for a minute to see where the runner was. Let's see.
No, I think his foot just got in the way. You know, the bad timing award. Watch. Oh, he slipped. As you see on the replay there, it slipped. His feet slipped right into the ball, and they kick it away.
The 2-2 to Mercedes, and it is on the way. Drilled to right, giving Chase Pineda back. He's there. Put this one in the win column. What a heavy sigh of relief. Jack, I thought off the bat that was trouble, but it didn't carry quite as well, and
it kind of lofted up. We've seen that. We've had those big high fly pop-ups today, and with that wind blowing out, it was a little scary. But wow, what an ending. What an ending.